start to stream. Yeah, I'm sure. Here we go. You should be good to go. Yo, yo, yo. We should be good to go. We're back. Okay, sorry about that, everybody that has tuned in and I dropped out. I'm dropping back in. Thank you for checking out the Tim Trueheart live stream, episode 136. I do this Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. East Coast dog, and I really appreciate you for checking this thing out. We are about to get going. So make sure that you are getting into the live chat before we get this thing rocking and rolling, ripping and riding. We're doing it. We're doing it. You're going to get into that live chat. You're going to be vicious. You're going to be nasty. You're going to be rude. You're going to be funny. You're going to engage. And you're going to ask tons and tons of questions. So that's going to make this thing a whole lot of fun. That's what I want from you. That's what you will give me. That's how we do it. I see we already got one person in our chat. What is up, King Navesh? Thanks for being here. Give me 1 second. I'm actually right now getting that chat set up for y'all so we can actually talk to each other. I like to talk. I love the art of conversation. Boom. Here we go. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for checking this out. What is this all about? This is all about improving your life in the most fun and educational way possible. I am the life coach that you didn't know you had, and we are going to dig into ourselves. We're going to learn more about who we are, what we're trying to do, where we're trying to go, and we're going to do this in the most fun and entertaining way possible. Fun, entertainment, education. I want to help you with all these things, and I want this to be time well spent, so definitely make it worth your while. You've got a real person right here, right now, ready to answer your questions and talk to you. I'm here. I'm doing it from the DMV. That means DC, Maryland, and Virginia in the United States of America, East Coast. So that's my point of view. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see what we got going on here in the live chat right here. Okay. First, King Navesh 777. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm not mistaken about that. Check out his YouTube channel. Give him some love. Hit the subscribe button. And all that good stuff. Cool. You were striked from YouTube twice. Oh my goodness, you were striked from YouTube twice. It's terrible. What happened? How'd you get striked from YouTube twice? I've actually never been striked. I've only been warned, but I've been warned like 3-4 times maybe. What did I get warned for? I got warned for doing a Transformers. I got warned for using a song during a UFC female commercial. I got in trouble for using Juice WRLD, and I got in trouble for like something else. And I'm always so surprised when it happens. You love to talk? Dude, I love to listen. I'm a listener, I'm a talker, I'm here. I shaved, you look like funny like a Frenchman. I did shave. I shaved the beard a little bit, and then I'm letting the mustache get crazy. I do. I like to let the mustache get crazy. I look like a funny Frenchman. I'm trying to go for that look. I was thinking, do I have a beret? I'd love to have a beret to wear with this whole outfit to really be the Frenchman. You know, I'm telling you the truth here. I want to be. I'm trying to go into my art, like mode. My art mode. I'm trying to go there. So I'm faking it until I make it. I'm doing the mustache. I'm doing the chin hair. I need to work on the chin hair because I don't know exactly how to style it exactly. So I'm gonna figure this out. I'm not actually super happy with the bottom third is good at the stash, but below the bottom lip, I'm not super happy with it. And then, yeah, I'm going to do some different stuff with my hair. I really, really am. I've been inspired by another YouTuber named Gunther the Great. He's like a hairstylist, I think. I really think he's a hairstylist. If he's not, I don't know what he is. He's a YouTuber as well, of course. So I think I want to do a dread mullet. Dread mullet. I don't know if you're into that. If you think a dread mullet would be a cool thing, then I'm thinking about doing it. So anyway, I'm not sure. DC, Maryland, and Virginia. What about Delaware and West Virginia? What about them? What about them? About it. What 'em. Transformers, female to male or male to female? Female to male or male to female? Don't really. Let's see, female to male or male to female? I'm going to go male to female. I'm going male to female. Guess who my favorite Transformer is? Your favorite Transformer is RC. Is this your favorite Transformer? ARCE. Is that it? Let me get this window. Here's the beret hats that I've found. We got to look at some of these beret hats while I answer some of these questiones. Boom, boom, boom. Please remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please remember to do that so that we can get some traction maybe out there. Oh, the internet. These are some berets. A French hat, fashionable. This is kind of what I was thinking of. Let's see. Can I blow it up? Yeah. See these two gents right here. In the this guy right here. That's a nice little. He looks kind of like an Englishman. And then this guy is a Scot. That is a serious beret. That's pretty dignified. I actually don't even. Are you mad at it? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that one bit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, I like it. And that's how it's gonna be. Gosh darn it. Your favorite Transformer is RC. That's what I said. I said your favorite Transformer is RC. Do you know who RC is? Here's your RC Transformer. Let's go ahead and let's pull up the toy. Yeah, we're going to go back from the toy, and I'll pull up the Transformers the movie images of her so you can see what she looks like here. They're really not doing her any favors, man, with these pictures, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. Here's the one that I'll go with for you. This is the one that I'm most comfortable with. Yeah, so here's RC. Oops. This is my apparent guess at who your favorite Transformer is. This is the female Transformer. King Navage. Female. She's got the double gats. She's got 2 pistols, 1 in each hand. I don't know. This is like her front of her vehicle in Autobot in bot mode. She's got it like as these serious shoulder pads. Look at that down there. That's what she turns into. I'm hot for that. I'm hot for that car right there. Aren't you? So that's your favorite Transformer. That's my guess. I hope that's right. Let's see. You once whacked off to Unicorn Futanari? Unicorn Futanari. Unicorn Futanari? Is that what you're saying? Bruce Jenner. That is a communist beret. That is a communist beret. You're saying this is a communist beret? Which one? The one on the left or the one on the right? I don't buy that. I don't buy that that's a communist beret. I don't buy that. I'm not seeing that. A communist beret. Here's a communist beret. I feel this guy's not even a communist. This guy's certainly not a communist, but maybe he is actually. I could be wrong. Here's your communist beret. Boom, there's your communist beret. You see that? That's I'm actually saying that's more. And the thing is the brim's on the back of Loverboy. Charles Jeffrey Loverboy. Black wool logo patch beret. Black wool logo patch beret. Okay, I like that. That's your communist beret for you. Keeping it communist. Y'all know who. Keeping it communist. It is 777 King Navash. Keeping it communist. Communasty. Communasty. Ah! Oh, man. I'm hot for a car. I'm hot for it. It makes me excited. It makes my transistors sizzle. Because RC is a hell of a car. I wonder what her gas mileage is. I wonder what gas mileage is, and I wonder if she likes you to ride her hard or not. Yeah, I'm getting real silly today. Feeling real silly today. I'm feeling real silly today. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna restore this. The only Trinidadian who wears a beret is Besteo Panday. Yo, I'm not necessarily claiming my Trinidadian side when I rock a. If I rock a beret, you know that I'm half Trinidadian, but know that I'm not rocking my Trinidadian ness. It's it's like I'm just well, you know what? True this. You are always gonna be Trinidadian. If you're half Trinidadian, quarter Trinidadian, you're always gonna be whatever you're made of, because that's what you're made of. But you're also free to like rock different stuff. So if the beret is like a French thing, I'm gonna rock that beret with this look here, and then I'm gonna start painting paintings of pictures of people painting paintings. It'll be great. My favorite Transformer is Bruce Jenner. Whoa, that's you. You know that's not that person's. Is it okay? Bruce Jenner was a man who was the world gold medalist, the Olympic gold medalist, world champion in the decathlon. Bruce Jenner was a man. Is that Bruce Jenner did not die? Bruce Jenner didn't die. Bruce Jenner will never die. You know that? But the person, Caitlyn Jenner, is will die at some point. That's kind of interesting. Bruce Jenner was this Olympic gold medalist in the decathlon that never died. It, that's who Bruce Jenner's amazing. Bruce Jenner's amazing. Communasty. Oh no! If you're 1% Trinidadian, he was female to male, then a male to female. He was female to male. What? I don't know if that's how it was. I'm not sure if that's the real story. I think you're maybe a little confused. I think it might not have went down like that. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so what we're here for today is we're here to make sure that we are focusing on working within certain frequencies and vibrations. So we want to maintain a certain vibe. Okay. When I mean vibe, I mean your immediate environment is going to have a vibe to it, and then you have a vibe, and then you want to kind of be as synced up to your environment as you can a majority of the time. So we're going to need to do a few things. What we really want to do is we want to raise our baseline vibration. So if we're at a low vibration right now, and I mean emotionally low, so if we're feeling guilty or shameful or, sad, then I think we should surround ourselves with people who are positive, who you kind of love, and who you can feel like they trust you, you trust them. And then surround yourself with some of those people, and that'll probably raise your vibration a little bit. And focus on spending time with those kind of people, building yourself up that way. That's a great way to do it. And then from there, start to engage in activities, habits, and behaviors that foster good vibrations. So let's be corny and say you volunteer some time to do something for somebody, some group, a church or something like that. You watch somebody's dog for them for free. Like, you're going to be gone for a few days, I'll watch your dog. And you don't talk about money or anything like that before, and you just do it. You just take care of the dog, and when you're doing it, you give the dog 100%, like when you're there to take care of the dog. And then your friend comes back and it's cool, man. You're just cool. That's good. That's a good thing. You're gonna feel good. Dog's gonna have somebody to hang out with while their owner's not around. The owner's gonna feel comfortable because they can trust you. You took care of their dog, man. That's cool. And you know they can count on you. You're responsible, reliable. So it's good stuff. So do some of those kind of things, and we want to stay in these kind of frequencies and behaviors and these. So we do certain types of things. I never feel great when I stuff myself. When I eat and I stuff myself, like really stuff myself. Like there's a point where you're like, oh man, I'm full, man, I feel good. And then there's a point where you're like, oh God, I hate myself. Like, and there's got to be something in between that point and the next point. We got to get better at that. Dude, King Navesh, you are loving the black women, is what I can tell from our emoji storm. I don't know if you're familiar with a cytokine storm, but this is what I call an emoji storm. That is amazing. I like that you like black women. I like that you like black women. Black emoji storms about black women matter. This is dope. This is dope. Really enjoying that. Let's go ahead and drop that in here. Just getting a little silly over here. I'm posting this, bro. I'm posting that. Boom, that got posted. Okay, where I was, we were just checking out the, yep, so that was a nice storm right here. Big bottom darky. Whoa, that's the gangster. Don't say that. Don't say darky. Darky sounds terrible. It sounds terrible if you rewrite it. You'd have to say that just right. Talk about black women. Talk about black women. We do certain types of things. We do certain types of things. let me wrap my head around everything that we're going over here. Okay. Being positive, raising our vibration. Yeah, that's what we're really focusing on here. Vibration. This is called scale of consciousness. Scale of consciousness. Let's try to spell consciousness. It's so hard, right? Yep, got it. Okay, we're looking at the scale of cajon time. Ooh, dropped it. I want a black woman to shake my cajon. These are you're saying a lot with very few words. When you say something like, I want a black woman to shake my cajon. That sounds so silly when I say it. Like I'm reading what you're writing. I just realized that. I'm reading what you're writing. When I read what you write, it sounds insanity. It sounds nuts. It sounds crazy, man. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the scale of consciousness here. I really think that we gotta learn about this, man. You guys need to know. You need to know about this. This is very valuable information, in my opinion. Let me slide this over here. Can I make the image any bigger, please? All right, let's try. We're trying here. I'm trying here. I want you to know that. I respect your attention span. Gosh darn it! It looks. Shrink this just a tad. Okay, yeah, a little tad, slide up. That looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. This is going to be your scale of consciousness, if you can see that on our screen. And what you will see is a continuum of emotions on the left side of the page. It'll start down here at the bottom. These are low vibrational emotions, frequencies. Think of vibrations and frequencies as similar words. So shame is the worst. You do not want to feel ashamed, embarrassed, that kind of stuff. Don't do anything that you're going to be ashamed of later. and you know like what's going to happen and how that's going to make you feel if the consequences turn out a certain way. So be smart and don't do things that make you feel ashamed. Boom. Don't go into that low frequency behavior. Above that, guilt. Don't do anything that you're going to feel guilty about. Don't cheat on your girlfriend with a big booty black woman. You don't do that, man. If you're dating a woman as white as snow, you do not cheat on her. You don't. You don't. You don't cheat on her with a guy. If it's a woman, you don't even cheat on her. You don't cheat on a person with another person. Cheating is wrong. You're going to feel guilty later if you cheat on them. Don't do that. Yeah. And then there's other emotions. We want to do things that keep us in a certain frequency. We want to be up here above courage. So check this out. Somebody calls you a name. They like insult you after already disrespecting you, for example. You're in line at the supermarket and somebody like walks in front of you and then like cuts you in line, right? You're clearly in this aisle, line 3, aisle 3, you're going down there to line 3, and then somebody cuts in like from 2, just right from, and then you say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I think you just I think you may have accidentally cut me in line." You say that, right? And then they go, nah man, you a punk, man. It's my space in line. I was here first, man. You a punk, man. My space. You're gonna have to wait." Do you have the courage to say, "Oh gosh, I was mistaken"? Absolutely. And not be... Can you do that? Can you do that? Because that is tough, right? Let's say you do that and then it works. Then the guy just is like, "That's what I thought, man. That's what I thought, man." And then he just gets his stuff and he just goes, "Yeah, see you later," after he gets his stuff and he leaves, right? He's going to leave, right? Yeah, you do that instead. That's probably likely to happen. What if you say, "Yeah, oh yeah, man, it's cool, whatever," and then he goes and he starts doing it, and then he looks over and he goes, "He's gonna pay for it now. He gonna pay for it." Then he says that. Then what do? Then you go. Then you can't. You gotta not pay for it, obviously, but you have to be willing to allow that to happen. But you have to be courageous enough to let that happen, right? Courageous enough to let him win that little thing, and then neutral in line. Neutral, it's above courage. And then willing for him to like even be worse. And then if you're willing for him to be worse, then he may be worse, he might not. Then he might get through the line, and after checking out and getting his receipt, he goes, "Man, I'm sorry I was being that way. I'm just in a rush because I'm trying to get home and I'm under a lot of stress at my job and it's hurting me, and I got to I got to work out my stress in a better way now. But I apologize. I apologize so much to you for that problem. I don't mean it." And then they leave. That's like even better than the other option where you just like you're. So it's like that's like a small battle. But see, like all that stuff is up here. If these are like good frequency vibrations. If that guy starts acting whack to you in line, and you immediately like you could get afraid, right? If some guy cuts you in line and goes, "Oh man, it's my spot. I was next in line, man." Then you're like, "Oh shit, this guy might want to fight me." You're already in like fear mode, right? That's not good. And then if he says a name to you and you get mad, you get into anger, well, like, now you're in a fight. Are you afraid he's gonna like bite your nose off or something terrible, right? Like, it's nuts. So, it's like you're the lower frequency things that you're staying in when you you got to be like courageous. You got to try to be courageous and willing to do things and accepting of the reality of things. Like if somebody's with you and then they break up with you and they leave, you got to accept that. You can't be super depressed about it for very long unhealthy periods of time and be super emo. You can't do that about things. If you are not doing well financially or in your career, you have to just do whatever you need to do to make steps towards remedying that situation. Because if you sit down there in like this place of, well, first off, you do not want to be apathetic about your relationships. You don't want to be apathetic about your health, your financial situation, your career. You don't want to be apathetic about any of that. That's really bad. But you don't want to be ashamed of like help seeking. Like you seek help because you're not doing well at something. That's courageous, man. To seek help because you're not doing well at something. You have to be accepting of yourself. You have to admit things. Way higher frequencies. But when you're ashamed of yourself and then you don't get help on it, then you're only hurting yourself. And later you're going to be guilty about it. And what are you afraid of? You're afraid of somebody making you feel like you're stupid or something. Like, everybody's got problems. That's why there's people that help people with their challenges and their issues with facing challenges. Okay, let's see what we got going on here in this live chat. Cheating is wrong. Cheating is wrong, dog. Nigga coolie. Stallion is a male horse. Stallion's a male horse. Don't be a nice guy. Nice guys are beta. Don't be a nice guy. I don't think you should be a nice guy. I think you should be kind. Being nice, don't be a simp, right? Yeah, don't be a simp. Like, always be a good person who has good etiquette and is like a gentleman and is righteous, but don't be bending over backwards. You're a valuable guy. Be of your value, because if you're not of your value, then why would anybody want to put value in you when you don't even live up to that? I'm totally playing with my ear. I gotta stop. Talk about maca root. Are you familiar with maca root? I've used maca root in the past. Maca root is actually Incan, if I'm not mistaken. It's from South America. Maca root. Yeah. So, oh, it's Peru. Oh, okay. Maca. Peru. Okay, did I say Peru? I thought I said Peru. Incas are from Peru, actually. There we go. It's an edible herbaceous biennial plant of the family Brassicaceae. What does this say here? We're looking at it. Let's take a look at this maca stuff, right? I want to play a song. I wish I could play songs. We can't do that, obviously. What does it say here? We're reading it over here. It was found exclusively at the... Blah, 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 blah. Whoa, dude. Let's read about it. I'm trying to find out about it. What is it? Okay, what are we saying? It's not. I'm trying to just like find something easy for me to just skim. Traditional medicine. All right. All right. This is gonna say stuff. Okay, check this out. There's limited evidence, but there's a small number of studies that show that it improves semen quality in healthy and infertile men. It improves semen quality. Doesn't treat menopause. I thought that the Incan warriors would take it before they would go into battle and stuff. Due to its purported effects on fertility, maca grew in agricultural, commercial, and research interest over the decades of the 90s and 2014. I was buying maca root during that time, dog. Working on my root, son. Market studies showed low acceptance of this particular maca taste by consumers when first exposed to it, creating a barrier for popularity of this food as a culinary vegetable. No, we're not eating it as a culinary vegetable, dog. I want you to grind that up into a little into a pill. I'm gonna stick that pill up in my butt, trying to get a bigger wang. No, you don't put it in your butt. Oh wow. Dude, come on, let me find out, bro. Dude, basically, it's supposed to be good for you, bro. It's supposed to be like kind of something that's gonna help you with your sex. That's what it's supposed to do. That's why you're asking me to talk about it, dude. It has to do with sex. These weird radishes, man. Look, they look like radishes, bro. Is that a radish or a carrot? I don't know, but it's gonna make your penis work better. That's why I'm taking it. I'm taking it from a penis. Yeah. Weak men are bait for women in a bad way. Well, a woman wants to be with somebody that she can count on for sure, financially, emotionally, physically. So, a lot of dudes that are financially solid aren't necessarily as emotionally independent as alphas. So if you don't look like an alpha, but you have more money than most guys, like let's say you have more money than 95% of all alphas, right? Well, you're not going to be able to get those girls just off of your looks because you don't look like an alpha guy, right? You know what I mean? You look like the kind of guy that's like a normal guy. You probably know how to dress a little bit, and you got some good grooming and things like that. Maybe you're in shape. Then you can just be like the best that you can be. I think a lot of guys can probably be sevens and eights, even if they're not that high. I think like almost every guy could probably get up around there. Like, I don't see how somebody's potential cannot get them up over certain numbers. Like if they really, really work at it, it's like you think there's a three that can't become I don't know, man. Is there like a three that can't become a six? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so if somebody's like a five, can they not be an eight? I think you can move like three. I think you can move three steps. So, yeah, if you got a guy and he doesn't get the girls just because of his looks and stuff, then maybe he's working on his personality, but maybe he's just got a ton of cash. And then if he doesn't have the experience with women that maybe a guy that gets with more women has, then he might become a victim of a femme fatale, for example, a really attractive woman that just kind of like takes him for all of his money, right? He could probably become more likely a mark and a victim in that situation. Unfortunately, because he doesn't have the experience with, women that a guy who gets with a lot of women because he's just a hot dude gets. So yeah, they become bait. Those dudes become bait unless they like a lot of this stuff is not natural to men. That's why the only guys that are like most guys don't know stuff because most guys are not alphas, and because they're not alphas, then like they don't even have this information. So then like the guys have to seek it out, and it's just not common knowledge. There's probably a certain percentage of guys that just don't share it, like of guys. Like the percentage of guys that don't share information about guys, don't freely talk about it, is probably up high, right? I'd say 30% of guys. I'm drinking michelado. You're in reason. I had a sexual dream. Whoa, dude, women should love you for you? I guess. You have to be a full package, though. Women should love you for you, but you have to be in shape. You have to be financially sound. You have to have a job. You have to have a good personality. You have to look your best. They don't, like, this is one of the things. If you look your best, and people can tell you look your best, like this person looks good. Like when you look your best, you're probably pretty good, right? So you need to just be looking your best. Be looking your best, and you should be looking your best all the time, right? You shouldn't be letting yourself fall into disrepair like a decrepit old house, right? Like one of those houses you see on Fixer Upper. That can't be you. So you get into, you get into all good shape. You got all your different aspects of your personality in order. You get all that stuff in a nice, tight package, and now you've got a chance to go out there and be yourself. Be yourself. Most guys aren't even getting into the point where they're being themselves. You got to get to where you're yourself. Get to where you're yourself, and you should be good. You should be good. But most guys, they're not doing all the work. You got to do the work, man. I don't think so. I do not think that. I don't think that Queen Irina Rome is Italian. I'm not sure. I believe she's from. She might be though. She actually might be. Where's my trash can, man? I don't have a trash can. Let me throw it over here. That did not go into the trash can. So, got into that maca root a little bit. Guys, you know, today is the last day of November. I hope you guys have been doing well with your No Nut November. I hope you guys have been trying to save up your squad. Now, if you didn't, don't worry. You can always start again today, tomorrow. December 1st is tomorrow. So think about that. And what I challenge you to do, and I'm challenging myself to do this as well, is work on doing your positive behaviors and habits every day until the end of the year. So if you've been flossing every day, keep flossing until the end of the year. Keep flossing until like New Year's Eve or whatever. Like, you know, and beyond. Let's try and get a little bit more momentum out of ourselves and the next month as we end our year and move into the next year. It's only going to help us the more momentum that we get. So let's not turn ourselves into a fat cocoon that starts like right around Thanksgiving or Carnival or whatever, and you know, Halloween. I don't know who you are, what you do, but there's this point in time towards the end of the year where you start being like, all right, fuck it, and then you just like, it's like the holidays somehow, and like they just keep going until the end of the year, and then you start the new year and you're like fatter. Let's not do that. Let's say you gain some weight, then so be it. But whatever you got going on that's working for you, keep doing it. Get it going a little better. Get it moving a little bit more fluidly. And let's get some real momentum going into the new year. We got some time. No nut forever. That's true. No nut forever. I had no nut forever. Your neighbor Claudia has a nice, fat, juicy, all-natural, thick, big black booty. That is some serious adjectives, and I love it. I'm glad to hear she's got a big old booty. Claudia. Do you is your house connected to Claudia's house? Claudia's a nice name, by the way. No Nut Forever. Dude, you know I had a video called No Nut Forever. It's funny. Oh, right. So you're going to go wash some dishes. That's cool. I'm going to go ahead and bust up into the Twitter and see what we got going on in there. Twitching muscles at night? Twitter? What? You should go talk to that girl with the big old booty. You should try to get to become more closer to her. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, let's get some dogs right here. Some cute little dogs. Let's go to... We're going to go to my profile. And I think I lost a follower today. I don't know. I haven't been really I don't care about my Twitter much anymore. Follow me on Twitter. Oh, right now, this is our live stream. It's happening right now. Let's go ahead. Let's retweet that some. Biaznach. Yeah, there we go. I got that old Technics 1200 turntable stencil as the image for the episode. I thought that was fly. Then I tweeted this out. I love black women from live chat, YouTube comments. My mom just pointed out the different parts of my puppy that people eat when they eat dog meat. Really? Yeah, that happened. Ugh, I didn't even say it right. It was worse than it sounds. Oh, this one looks cool. Make. DIY, how-tos, tech news, electronics, crafts, and hobbies. What do we got here? Okay. Well, that looks cool. Well, okay, let's just check out their media. What's this? Show your creativity. What's this dude doing? Oh, he's cutting metal. Dude, is he making an X-Men thing? Now he's using some sort of sander, drilling some holes in it. He's using a Dremel and he's etching into it. He's using some sort of polisher. Oh, dude, look, he made a bottle opener. Okay, I like that. I'm not mad at that. What else do they got here? Okay, look at that. Those are some peppers. You can tell that's a pepper, right? No, those are tomatoes. We just did a final harvest, so we'll share some tomato information while we wait for election updates. Interesting. Yo, look at the tomato like that, man. I've never seen a tomato like that. Isn't that hip? Isn't that hip to dip? The ladies pimp? The women's fight for my delight? I say so. Let's see what else we got in here, man. Halloween contest. That's cool. I don't know what that is. Whoa. Wait, let's check out the stash. The stash was worthy. The stash was kind of worthy. I don't care. Okay, let's just get out of there. Interesting stuff. I'm glad I didn't follow them yet. Just followed them. That's at Make. I'm getting into the art stuff a lot, you guys. I'm really getting into it. Makes me his nappy. Let's go get some smoothies, then watch Netflix and eat some gourmet tiramisu. Let's go get some smoothies instead of let's go get some smoothies, then watch Netflix and eat gourmet tiramisu. That's a nice one right there. That is a nice suggestion. Who doesn't want to do that? I want a black woman to shake my cajon. That's what I really want. But that's what I just got. I'm going to delete that tweet. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to say bye to it. My brother just ordered a $1,000 FPV drone helicopter. Yep. Just throw that out there. Got a couple of couches. Sleep on the love seat. That's a quote from Beck, musician Beck. Look at this. Just found out Cyber Monday doesn't have anything to do with sweaty robot sex. Wow. That's actually needs to get. We're gonna retweet that one again. We're gonna retweet that. It needs to be seen. Just found out Cyber Monday doesn't have anything to do with sweaty robot sex. And it's that thing. It's supposed to be phallic. Are you getting that? Are you guys getting that? I'm the type of brother that dresses like the lead singer of the Spin Doctors. Yeah, that's good. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. White chocolate, yes or no? 6 likes, 8 answers. Here's the answers. Here we go. Whatever. It's all good. I like that. He just said that an hour ago. Oxymoron. Oh, that bitch. That bitch. Whoa. Whoa, I like that bitch right there. Nice. Thanks, that bitch. Give me a follower request. We got a follower request over here. I'll accept your follower request. Not gonna follow you back. Wait, maybe you'll see. God damn it, I'm getting super distracted. Nope, not gonna follow you back. Not following you back. Too cool for you. White chocolate, yes or no? That's what we were looking at. And then I just liked everybody else's. What else do we got here? She went, yes. Look at that. Look at that doggy. Look at you, in a 0 bar. Absolutely nowhere else. And then I went, looks kind of yummy. And this guy goes, no. And I went, aha. And then this guy went, ick. Okay, that's all the stuff for white chocolate, yes or no. White chocolate, you fucks. Ooh, this is shit right here, look. Wish I was this silky. That's beautiful. We're gonna retweet that. Ooh, I liked it too. I'm retweeting my tweets from earlier that nobody liked to see if people will like them now. I live life with the kind of finesse one could only describe as non-existent. This is good, man. This is good. We're just throwing them out again. We're just throwing them out again. I hope y'all are doing well. I was using a vanishing cream, but had to quit because I started losing my mind. Humility is the only answer to shame. Yes. These people said some stuff here. This person goes, how so? This other person asked that. Okay. So this is the question. I said humility is the only answer to shame. So then somebody goes, how so? If you are humble enough, if you have enough humility to accept your own mistakes and shortcomings, then you won't feel shame because you know you did your best and you're only human. And then I'm going to write, not a doctor. That's not a doctor. That's a good one right there. I like that. I like that one. That one's good. This is Queen Irina Rome right here. Somebody was just talking about her earlier. Let's get out of that. Definitely one of my inspirations to become an artist. When I was growing up, I was in an art class, and in junior high school, my first day in art class, I sat in his seat, and then the teacher goes, "You know that my the last like when I taught, one day a boy was sitting in that seat, and he became a comic book artist, and that guy that was sitting in the seat that I sat in is the guy that drew this comic book." So I sat in his seat like years after he was in that seat in junior high. But he drew this comic, Animal Mystic, and I just saw that when I was like 12, and I was like, that's my penis. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Look at the tiger with the woman with the big old breasts that are just mashed together like potatoes. But potatoes don't look like that when they're mashed together. Obviously, they look like powdery snow. Something, paste. But those titties are mashed together. Like melons. Like melons, right? Yeah, that's like what they're like. That's what they're like. They're titties. My grandfather's a simp. Yeah, your grandfather is a simp. My grandfather's a simp, too. In the worst way, right? It's crazy. Remembering the worst time you got simped. You're a simp, you're a simp. Remembering the worst time you got simped. You're a simp, you're a simp. Should you do Claudia? You should if you can. You should definitely wear protection, though. You gotta wear protection if you're gonna do Claudia, bro, because any lady with a big old booty like that, a lot of other guys have wanted to hit that big old booty, and I bet a lot of guys that she liked, she allowed to. And you don't know where those guys have been. I'm not saying that she's bad. I'm just saying that, like, if she saw a guy and the guy was attractive, and she was like, wow, that guy's really attractive, I'd like for him to bang on my big old black booty, then she'll let him do it. But that guy came from somewhere. And then he came in somewhere, maybe even haha. So, anyways, you want to make sure that you wear protection. But yeah, you should do her if you can. But you can't be a simp about it. Don't be a simp about it. You got to be a pimp about it, not a simp about it. Tiramisu's yummy. Robot sex. Robots can't sweat. Robots can sweat. That's why it's funny. But you don't know about that. Brr, Claudia's Grenadian. Trinidadian. Oh, Grenadian. Okay, so she's a little darker than you, maybe? A little lighter than you? What is that? I like a Guyanian. Guyana and Trinidad, put them together like that. How about that? That's the good stuff. Mr. Good Stuff. Who do you think you are? I'm going to read one of my tweets real quick. Oh, I like this. Wow. Yeah, this person online, I started talking to recently, and they're super cool. And yeah, so they just Nigerian women are cool. You're gonna have some really like athletic kids, I'm pretty sure. Good, solid people. Solid, healthy people. You know, they're where are we looking at here? Yeah, so this girl, I tweeted her or something like that. I'm talking about like, I mean, I don't even know. This might have been like April. This has like been like March, April. I had like texted this girl or something, and then like maybe a week ago, she was like, "Yo, I just saw that you DM'd me. That's so cool." And I was like, "What? Yeah, I did that like 6 months ago or something." And then she's been super nice. We've been going back and forth for like almost a week. DMs, kid, isn't that cool? It's kind of cool. But anyway, it's fun. It's fun to just talk. We're just talking about like being geeks. Brandy, you're a fine girl, and a fine wife you would be. I said, Brandy, what a fine wife you would be. But I'm called to the ocean and sea. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. You know, guess what happened? Check this out, yo. Check this out, yo. Got a couple of couches. Sleep on the love seat. Look what we got here. As I got super sidetracked. Obviously, is what I do. We got a reply. If you they liked it. I go, if you have enough humility to accept your own mistakes and shortcomings, then you won't feel shame because you know you did your best. Your best, and you're only human, not a doctor. I did it. Makes me feel good. I feel so good. Okay, let's go back to where those tweets were. Where we at? Where we at, son? We going over the tweets because you know what I beat. Oh, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a champagne supernova. A champagne supernova in the sky. Doodly doo, doodly doo. Me in 5 years. This one got some traction here. Me in 5 years. That's fun. It's fun. Yes, sir. This is a good one. This is the this one I recommend this. Check that on out. We have no idea what is porpoiseable. Find your porpoise. Jordan Peterson's got a new book, Beyond Order: 12 More Rules for Life. It's available for pre-order now. The companion volume to 12 Rules for Life will be released March 2nd, 2021. What else we got here? I'm perceived as rowdy and rambunctious. Then I have to stop snitching with the space alien. I think this was the last time I did a live stream. Was sometime around this. I'm terrible at being narcissistic. I ain't got time to evict these clowns. Yeah, so this is about a week ago. Yeah, so these are all the tweets I've done lately. Nothing crazy. I see. Oh God, I got to trim my ears. I have hair in my ears now because I'm like old. So yeah, I got to make sure I trim them. What do we got going on here? What about we love black women? I think that's good. Have you ever had an interracial relationship? Because that's really good. If you can do that, you'd be progressive. You follow me? Would you be accepting of someone who was of a different race? Would you do that? Would you date another race? I just tweeted that. Would you date another race? And I just asked, just to see what would happen, right? Would you date another race? Well, yes, I would, yes, of course, yes. No. Ah! He wouldn't date another race. He's racist. He's racist. He won't date other races. Yeah, that's what happens. So yeah, would you date another race? That's my question for you. Because you just say, I love black women. Black women are awesome. You're just obsessed with black women. That's what's up, dude. That's your whole story. This guy out here is obsessed with black women out here. Well, there's a lot of other different types of women, and I think you're selling yourself short, bro. So you better look at this. I printed out a picture that says parental advisory, explicit lyrics, and then I glued it with glue stick to my little baby composition notebook right here. Dope, right? Then I took clear packing tape and I taped over that son bitch. See? You see that? So then when I pull out my notebook, it looks dope. My notebook looks like a dope book. So I'm saying, son, my shit is fly, nigga. And then I've been putting pictures in my notebook, like actual little pictures. Like the inside of it, it says Oz. And then I got this guy. And this guy, he came off of the do-rag. I bought some do-rags, right? And then this guy was part of like the backing for the package of do-rags. And I was like, dude, I gotta cut that fool out and tape his ass up inside of my sketchbook. And then I got this Oz shit I wrote from the show Oz. So I put that inside this is my notebook, right? This is where I like write notes. But I've been putting art inside of it recently. And I like doing that with the art. So it'll be like contact lenses, take online course, shit. Like I'll just say shit, like taped into it. I've been taping these little images of like boom boxes, dice, bread, and like other stuff. There's like these eyeballs that belong to like Raw. There's like a toilet paper roll, a wheel diagram. It's all cool stuff. So I tape it in there. This page has got a lot of stuff. It's almost like a collage. So it says tweak resume, Indeed app. I need to get Indeed for my phone. Got some cool letter T's in cursive. The word classic just written in there. This is like the skate package. I got some wheels for my skateboard. I got a skateboard recently. So these are the wheels from Spitfire. And then this is little dude's abs. I was like, oh, dude, I want abs like that guy. What if I put a picture of him in my notebook, my abs will turn into a six-pack. I wrote 6-pack ab oil. And then I wrote down the names of these two dudes that are really dope-ass professional FPV pilots. These are first-person view drone copter pilots, right? This is a whole entire culture of stuff. I went out with my brother and his wife, and he took us to meet up with some of these flyers. Yo, some of these guys are pro, and what I mean by pro is like they have their own model, like frame for like a drone copter. And it's really legit. You're like, what is this, man? Like these guys, like you can like if you're a pro skater, you'd have like maybe you'd have a wheel, maybe you'd have your own board, right? And then yeah, that'll be something like that, right? So like if you're like a drone guy, then you'd have like your own motor. There's propellers. There's the frame that everything goes on. So yeah, these dudes are like professional FPV pilots. Now this FPV stuff is super zen, but it's also kind of like skateboarding. Yeah, so my brother's like really damn good at it. And yeah, this stuff is just sick, man. I can't even, yeah. So there's racing drones, then there's like these like freestyle drones. And my brother, he's got it. Let's see like, okay, so like we're gonna look at this. We're looking this shit up. So FPV racing drone kit with goggles. FPV drone frame. Pro frame. Let's go FPV drone pro frame. And then we're looking for like these dudes have I'm trying to find these guys. I'm literally trying to find this dude's pro frame. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna look this up. So let's go like this, and then I'm gonna go cricket. Cricket, yeah, I know cricket. Okay. There you go. There you go. So these are like these dudes' pro frames, man. I'm not even joking. Yeah, this is the guy. This is like the dude's frame. You see that? That's like the dude's pro frame. I was talking to this guy, man. He's got his own pro frame. Cricket. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Here's the guy. The truth about cricket FPV. Yeah, this is great. It's on YouTube. Let's go to this dude's YouTube channel.
Alrighty, everybody. So I just stole his camera. I gotta give you guys the real truth about Cricket FPV because you know you guys have only heard one version of the story, and there's multiple versions.
So that's his channel. That's the guy, Cricket FPV. So yeah, I totally freaking met that guy, Cricket. Let's see if we have what's the dude's name? It is DJ, and then he's a FPV drone. I don't know if this is him. Yeah, it's his name's DJ. But you know what his name might be? It may be Bot Grinder. I think it's Bot Grinder. Bot Grinder. Bot Grinder. Bot Grinder frame. Okay, here we go. That's Bot Grinder right here. This is the guy that I met. He's got 23,000 subscribers. This dude, I met him and I was talking to him.
Look like Vietnam.
Whoa.
Hey, welcome to today's video, everybody.
Dude.
A little bit of car vlogging today. It's a little chilly. It's super fucking gray. It's like
So this guy, I met this guy. I met this guy that day. I met this guy this other day. Yeah. So he was doing that. So let's see what he gets on it. Wow, he's super dope. But this will probably be older stuff. Yeah, this stuff will be a little bit older. Yeah, he's kicking ass, man. So I met this guy. He gave me some stickers and stuff like that. It was really cool. Really cool stuff. What do we got here? Checking out the live stream chat, just seeing what's going on in here. Yep, you love black women. Cool, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking out what's happening with my. I got another message in my little message thing here. Okay, cool. So what do we got? We got an hour and 2 minutes. I think we're good to go. We crushed it. I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that I did today over the weekend. Talked a little bit about the scale of consciousness. That was fun. And yeah, I got 3 concurrent viewers. I don't know what the viewers are doing out there because King the Vase just completely dominated the live chat. Go live longer. You want me to go live longer? I could do that. I could do that. It's already 8 o'clock where I'm at. I don't know. Give me a second here. I'm messing with some crap down here. Ugh. Stuff all over my shirt. Yeah, I could do that. I can go a little bit longer. Give me a second here. Oh, man. Claudia grip and squeeze. Go live longer. I can go live. I might go live a little longer, but not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. So yeah, dude. I'm not. What are we doing? Turning that off. Yeah, what do you want me to talk about, dude? You go live longer. You just want me to go live longer just to go live longer? Yeah, there's nothing going on, dude. She has 2 names, Claudia and Antonia. Is that one for each of her breasts? Is that how that works? That's why she's got 2 names? Wondering. Just wondering, dude. Just totally wondering. What do we got going on, man? Like, seriously. Like, what is happening? What are we doing? I don't know what else to talk about. We totally looked over the drone stuff. That was cool. Do I have any more jokes? Sure, I don't see what is this? Yeah, okay, let's go check back on that then. Let's go check back on that. Remember I asked this question on the Twitter? I go, where is it? Yeah, I gotta refresh this. Let me refresh this for you guys. This is so you get to see. We're gonna see people virtue signaling. We're gonna see a couple of different things like that. Would you date another race? Check this out, right? And then it goes, sure. I don't see why not. And then somebody goes, yep, cool. I'm gonna just go, me neither. Me neither. Other races are cool. Other races are awesome. Yay! That's cool. I like that. And then he says, yep. Oh hell yeah. And then you go, hell to the yeah. Hell to the yes. And then you hit yeah. Okay, so that's what we got going on there. Would you date another race? That's cool. What else we got? We got more? We got more engagement? Nothing much. I think we're solid, man. I think we're solid AF. I don't think there's anything else to be earned, to be won. Because there's not enough people in this live stream. I need to build up this whole entire thing, man. I really need to build this junk up. It's not been. I need to continue to work on my my videos and stuff like that. It's something that I haven't been focusing on for a while, and I've come to the conclusion that I need to. And now I think that I'm ready to do a lot more of the live streaming and stuff. And also to make more videos. And I said this before. I said that the style of like the content, it's going to change soon. I'm going to do more, you know, I'm just going to do a lot more art-based videos and stuff like that. Let me see what else we got here. I want to get some sort of cool video or something. Oh, wow. Look what I was looking at here. Look at this. Why do all the dead people in V for Vendetta have piles of vomit next to them? Yeah, I was like asking this question because I was watching V for Vendetta, and whenever any character was dead, they were always laying there, and that was what was next to them. Okay, so let's just look at this. They were saying that like V from V for Vendetta didn't have eyes. Let's see here. Okay. Look at this. Look at this stupid question here. Give me 1 second. You can actually probably read it. Let me see if I can blow this up for you to read. Just read that and see what that makes you think of, right? In the film, breaking curfew is a crime for which fingermen, the secret police, get judicial discretion on dealing with suspects. In effect, acting as judge and jury, meting out punishment themselves. The men Evie runs into in the film were planning to use this discretion to rape her with a legal seal of approval. Part of their mentality is that of seeing curfew policies as existing to protect against such things. And they go out of their way to spin out of their way to ensure that such things occur when curfew is broken, which media outlets can then spin with expressions like, see what happens when you break curfew? In the graphic novel, the charge is prostitution, and the fingermen clearly state they are going to rape and kill Evie. Oh my goodness, bro. This is super gangster. See, that's like what they were saying in the V for Vendetta. That's out of control, man. That's out of control. Yeah, and then this was this other thing. What caused the explosion at Lark Hill? I never saw what this was. This is explained in an expanded voiceover by Delia Sturgis, the coroner that V killed, journal, which exists in the original script but was cut much shorter for the final product. While at Lark Hill, V was allowed to tend the garden there, for which he had access to chemical supplies, grease, solvents, ammonia, and fertilizer. He used those to produce napalm and mustard gas. That is badass. What the hell was V? Like, he's definitely smart. See, I want to learn more about this. This V for Vendetta is freaking awesome. All right. Let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna go back to like my old live streams and like watch them and learn more about like my old style. Absolutely. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's so cute. Oh wow, so cute. Oh wow, so cute. I'm getting responses to the tweet of would you date another race? Holla. So I'm just responding to those. One guy says absolutely. I just went holla, and then another person R_X_Sarsporilla said this is just the nieces and nephews and stepson and grandson. I'm not going to show that picture just because I don't want to blow up their spot like that. Man, is this light fading? My light's fading a little bit. Okay, so we'll see what else we got in our live chat. If anything's going on in here. Nope, I'm done, man. I'm done. So, anyways, you guys, thank you for checking out the live stream, and I will see you guys again soon. I'm going to be putting out videos, and they're going to be of me doing like artistic demos. I'm going to be doing like demos of like how to do different things and stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to be putting out more of when I do videos, and just trying to do some like educational stuff, DIY stuff. So thank you for checking it out. Appreciate it, and peace.